What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Night YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, we are playing the digital edition of Onirim. This is a game that you could download on Steam, on PC. That's how I'm currently playing it. There's also a physical version of this card game. I've covered it on the channel already. I have a tutorial video as well as a few other just straight playthrough videos of Onirim, so be sure to check those out if you haven't seen those videos. But I wanted to make you guys aware that there is a digital version of the game, and it is super fun. It's just like the physical card game, and it's very convenient. Everything is automated, all the shuffling and stuff like that. I have seen some, I guess, minor complaints in the past about Onirim because there is a lot of shuffling. I personally don't mind that. I enjoy it, but if that's something you're not crazy about, you might want to check out this digital version because it just does all of that for you. It just does all the shuffling and everything for you. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it, guys. Let's go ahead and click on play. And I'm going to be playing with the Glyphs expansion. Now, you can click on these 3 expansions that the game comes with to add those in. You could do all 3 of them at the same time if you wanted. I personally like playing with the Glyphs expansion, so we're going to be playing with that one today. There is a tutorial, and as you can see here, we're on the classic game mode where we could pick from these 3 different expansions right here. And again, you can click them all off and just play the true classic version of the game with no expansion. So we're going to go ahead and click on the Glyphs, click continue, and it's going to toss us right into the game. And it looks like this is a game that I've already started. So we're going to go ahead and start a brand new game. And hey, that's a cool feature that I probably wouldn't have gotten to show you guys. It saves your progress from your previous runs, which is pretty cool. So there is a lot of twinkling noises in the background. I think I'm going to turn the sound down a little bit, like so. Is it music? No, it is just the sound. So here's the options. As you can see, you can mess with the music and sound, the animation speeds. I kind of like to turn those up all the way so that it makes everything quicker. You can set your resolution, and of course you can change from full screen to windowed mode, and you can limit your frame rate. So there's some of those settings right there. So let's go ahead and jump into it here, guys. It's just like the card game, like the physical card game. So our goal is to try to find each door, is to unlock each door. And I'm not going to go through all the tutorial of the game necessarily. I'm assuming that if you're watching this video, you probably know how to play the game. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump into it here. I am going to, we already ran into a nightmare. So I either have to discard my hand or discard the top 5 cards of the deck. Or I can get rid of this key. I think I'm going to go with the key. But I guess it's just a brief refresher. Essentially what you're trying to do is match up 3 color cards in a row. You cannot have the same symbols consecutively. So like if we put a sun symbol here, we'd have to put a different symbol next. And once you line up 3 cards of a different color with non-consecutive repeating symbols, it'll unlock a door of the corresponding color. There are a couple other ways to unlock doors as well. But again, like I mentioned, if you want to learn the full rules of the game, be sure to go check that out on my channel. I have a tutorial on my channel for that. Okay. I was going to go blue, but now I think I might shift over into brown. And I think I might use the green in order to transition. So let's go ahead and start going for this brown door. And there we go. Boom, we got 1 brown door, because as you see, we got 3 brown cards in a row with non-consecutive repeating icons. We have a sun, a moon, and then another sun. I think I'm going to do a prophecy, I believe is what this is called, when you discard a key. And we can throw away 1 card. We didn't get any nightmares, unfortunately. I'm going to throw away the red sun, since those are the most common. And I think I want to pick up... What do I want to pick up here? I really need something to transition over into the next color. Okay, maybe start going for blue. Yeah, I really need a moon to transition. Ooh, this is a little bit brutal. Let's maybe go with this. I might just put those on the bottom of the deck, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this red incantation. And, oh man. Yeah, we'll just put these cards on the bottom of the deck. Like so. We'll draw. Okay, there we go. We did get a blue moon, so I think I'm going to start transitioning into blue. And I think I'm just going to use this to get a blue door here. Nice. Okay, so we used our glyph. Got a blue door. I like to try to not use the glyphs on the board if possible. I'd like to use them for incantations, but if the opportunity arises, I just go ahead and play it. It also sets you up nicely because then you can just go into a sun of the next color. So I think I'm going to go... I think I'm gonna do another prophecy here. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're gonna throw this dude here. I don't want to draw into him, so we're gonna set it up to where we can shuffle the deck. So let's put this door here. We're gonna draw the door. It's gonna go into limbo, and then it triggers a shuffle. I guess we could start going for green. Hopefully we just get super lucky and draw a green moon. We didn't. I suppose we can incantation here. Okay, we got a door. That's excellent. The other cards are going to go on the bottom of the deck, so we automatically unlock this door. The glyphs, like you can see here that I just played, and we literally just drew the same one again. When you discard those, it lets you look at the top 5 cards of the deck, and if there's a door card, you can choose it. In the digital version, you move it all the way to the right, and it'll automatically unlock the door, even if the color of the door isn't the same as the color of the glyph that you used. Like we used the brown glyph here. We were still able to unlock the green door. The colors don't have to match. And then the other cards will go on the bottom of the deck. And if you do an incantation and you don't see any doors, then you just put the 5 cards on the bottom of the deck in any order. Okay, I really want a green moon. I think I'm going to incantation again. And oh man, we got lucky again, dudes. There we go. Okay, so we unlocked a brown door. Brown has the fewest number of suns and moons, followed by green, blue, and then red has the most. So it's good that we already have 2 brown doors, since those are technically the hardest ones to unlock. I really want a green moon. Now, red suns are the most abundant cards in the deck, so I feel pretty safe discarding those. Oof. It's looking pretty rough. I'm going to go for it again. Okay, let's go ahead and prophecy. We really need a green moon, and we're just not getting it. We can get rid of this nightmare at least. I think I'm actually going to prophecy again here in a moment. Yeah, I think I'm going to dump this blue sun, and then go ahead and prophecy. Just drop this guy. It's prophecy. Okay, we can get rid of another one of these dudes. Still no green moon. We do have a brown moon. Man, if we could just get a green moon. But I might have to stop being stubborn and change course here. I could go for brown moon into the brown sun and then use the key to get the last brown door. It's not terrible. I think I'll try that. Let's do this. Ooh, or if I use the brown key to prophecy again, and I might get another brown moon, but the chances are slim. I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Okay, nice. We got the last brown door. Now we can use all of the brown cards as fodder to discard. Also, worth noting, this is definitely a, I guess you can call all solo player games solitaire games, but when I think of solitaire, I think about like just a regular 52, like standard 52 deck of playing cards. And playing, quote-unquote solitaire games with those. This very much has that feel where, you do, I feel like you do have more agency in this game, maybe, than in a game of solitaire. It's fairly similar, but you're definitely going to get runs where you just get unlucky and, the cards don't line up very well, and you'll just lose. But it's part of the charm of the game and the randomness of the game. And other times you'll get, really lucky and everything will just line up. All the stars will align, so to speak. And then you'll get other games too where it's a little bit of both and you just barely eke out a win or you just barely lose. So there's lots of variety in the experiences that you have. Okay, we're down to 50 cards now. We've only seen 1 green moon. I feel like we've got to get a green moon sometime soon, huh? I'm going to try to transition. We can get rid of any brown cards we see. Okay, oof. Man, losing 2 red suns is absolutely brutal. But I think I'm going to do it because I don't want to lose a green moon. But dude, losing 2 red moons is pretty nasty. Yeah, having to throw these away, I already feel like we're going to lose. Because we need to get 3 red doors. That's going to be really hard without these 3. We haven't lost any yet, to be fair. We've lost 3 red suns. 1 red glyph. Okay, fine. I'm going to get rid of my hand, I guess. Oh, man, that seems so bad. I don't know. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try it. Can I get a green moon? Yes. Okay, cool. We would have lost this green moon. So I'm glad I picked it up, but now we need another green card. Oh man, lots of red. Lots of red. Uh-oh, guys. We need a green sun. Or this. This works too. I think I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it. Like the glyphs, the keys you generally want to use to prophecy, like this, so you can get rid of these guys right here, these nightmares. But yeah, if I feel on a whim like it's better to just play it and get the door and unlock the door, I'll just go for it with the key. Okay. Now we're going to get rid of this nightmare card. I'm trying to think what I want to draw into. I guess we could just draw this blue sun and go for the blue doors. Let's get this moon over here too so we could transition after that. Yeah, let's go for this. Cool, so we're going to go blue, blue, and blue. And we got our second blue door. We have no red doors, which is very peculiar considering red is the most common of the cards in the deck. Let's transition over into red. I'm going to go ahead and prophecy here. It did not really pay off. We can get rid of this. Ooh, that is a transition, though, for us. I think I'm going to get rid of this, this green sun. And I guess I could just use this red glyph to transition over. So I'm going to draw the glyph, play it. I'm going to draw this glyph, play this. Yeah, okay, wait, this should work. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. So we're going to play this red glyph. Again, I'd like to be able to use it for an incantation, but we really need red doors. And we have to ditch 2 red moons already. If my memory serves me correctly, I think there's 3 of each moon. I can't remember exactly. It's either 3 or 4 or something like that. Okay, we ran into a nightmare. So we either have to discard our hand or the top 5 cards of the deck. There's 4 doors left in the deck. 25 cards. What is that? That's like a 1/6 of the deck. I'm going to go for this. The top 5, I think. Okay, we got a couple cards over here that went to limbo, and we immediately drew into another one. Yeah, we are not winning this game, guys. I guess I'll do the top 5 again. Oh, that was nasty. Yeah, that was not good. Okay, I'm gonna do this because we need to unlock a door. Oh no, we got none. We'll put that on the bottom, I guess. Damn, dudes. Yeah, this is brutal. This is not looking good. I need to transition over. I don't need brown cards. Let's prophecy. What? Come on, dude. We're getting so unlucky, guys. We're getting super unlucky. We could go for green. Yeah, I think I want to transition over into green here. So let's go for this, and I really want to just use this key to get the green door. Oh, but we ran into a nightmare. So I guess we're going to use the key to avoid the nightmare. And I think this is the end of the line, guys. I'm at the discard my hand. We ran into another nightmare. And that is it. We lost. We had 4 more doors left to get. We were nowhere close. Let's run it back and do one more game. But yeah, as you can see, it is exactly like the physical version of the game, but without all the shuffling and stuff. Which again, I personally don't mind. I actually enjoy shuffling cards. But if you're not a fan of that, this is probably the version for you. Ooh, let's definitely go with this. Yeah, this actually looks pretty good. I'm not super stoked about having to do a double moon, but it is what it is. Let's unlock this first door. Typically, you're going to want to use 2 suns rather than 2 moons, since there's way more suns than moons of each color, but you got to do what you got to do. We might get lucky and draw a red moon or glyph. Okay, we drew a nightmare, the opposite of getting lucky. Let's go ahead and use this key. We did not get one. Well, I'm going to ditch this and hope we draw one. Oh, man. I'm going to dig a hole, guys. Yep, here we go. Let's just dig a giant hole. I'm just going to throw my hand away. All these moons going. Well, we're not winning this game either. As you can see, sometimes the things line up and sometimes they just don't and you get mega unlucky. But there's still a shot. There's still a chance. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting super lucky now. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys. Yes. Give me a moon. Give me a moon. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a glyph. Okay, no doors, unfortunately. Let's put that all the way on the very bottom. Oh, I drug it over, but it didn't go. Let's go ahead and prophecy. Nothing great there. Okay, this is good though. Yeah, okay, this will be good. This will be good. So we can go for brown. Let's go with this, and this. Another double moon door. Not crazy about it, but we got another door. We could prophecy here. Or incantation, rather. Yeah, no doors again. Not super lucky with our glyph incantation so far. Let's go for blue. Perfect. There we go, our first blue door on the board. We could do another double moon red door, and then we're just done with red, or draw into a nightmare. And we'll discard the top 5, because I don't want to have to discard these red cards here. Okay, let's go for this double moon red door. And now we're done with red. See, this is what I was saying in the last game. Typically, you'll get done with the red doors first, because there's more red cards. That was a bit of an anomaly. Let's go for blue. Okay, we're going to use a key to get rid of this nightmare. Ziggy is trying to blast out of my lap right now. We've got another nightmare. I'm going to use this key to get rid of it. Oh, man. Okay, well, we can use red cards to throw away. We really need a moon to transition over, or a glyph. And we're just not getting it. Blue is the next most abundant. And we already have a blue sun, so we can lose one of these suns. Let's go ahead and do this. Dudes, that we're 0 for 3 on our prophecies so far, or incantations rather, with the glyphs. Prophecy? Can we get rid of a nightmare? There we go. Okay, we got something going at least. No blue sun, but I might just use the blue key. Feels a little bad. It feels a little bad, but I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. We need doors. Okay, we've got 4 doors left to go. So this is how many we needed when we lost the first game. So we're in an okay position right now. We could transition over with this blue moon, or I could just go ahead and I guess do an incantation. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, there we go. We got a door. Amazing. So we got our third and final blue door. So we're good with that. So now I feel very comfortable using the blue moon to transition. And look at this. If we don't draw a nightmare right here, we drew a freaking... Dudes, why do I even talk? Why do I talk? Let's lose the top 5 cards. I was going to say if we don't draw a nightmare, we can just instantly get a brown door. But we're going to get it here. Okay. Okay. We might actually be able to do this. Let's use this key. We're going to get rid of this key. Okay, we just need 2 green doors. I'm gonna go for this. Can we get 1? Dude, let's go. Let's go. We just need 1 more green door, guys. We need a moon. No, that's not what I need. That's not a moon. Oh no. Ooh. Oh, dudes, we might be able to just get it with this. Wait, let's see. Let's see. Can I big brain this? No. Okay, wait. I'm gonna discard. I'm gonna discard the top 5. Oh no. I hope we don't lose right here. I think we got this. And then I just do this and I'm guaranteed the green door, right? Dude, let's go. Yes, let's go. There we go, dude. Awesome. See, that was a good showcase at the end, that play at the end right there, where you definitely have autonomy and, you know, sway over how the game goes, whether you win or lose. It's not all just randomness and luck. There is a healthy amount of that, but awesome, guys. Okay, so we did manage to get a win right there. So there it is, dudes. There was the digital version of Onirim by Z-Man Games. Again, I'm playing the version that is on the Steam client on PC. So be sure to check it out on Steam if you want to try out the game for yourself. Super, super fun, man. It even shows your statistics here. It shows I've played 23 games. I've won 6 of them, so that goes to show you how many times I've lost. You're gonna lose more than you win, but that's fine. 26% win ratio, so about 1 in 4. Pretty good, pretty good. But oh no, I do not want to reset my statistics. Let's click over here. There's also leaderboards you can check out. Jesus123 is at the top of the leaderboard, guys. If you want to try to beat Jesus in Onirim, you can go ahead and try your luck at that. And it also shows that there's more games from Z-Man Games, I'm assuming, down here that you could check out. So there was, dudes. I hope you enjoyed this digital version of Onirim playthrough video. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. If you did enjoy it, hit the thumbs up like button. If you're brand new to the channel, hit the red subscribe button and click the bell so you can stay notified every time I upload a brand new video. And yeah, man, thanks for hanging out with me in today's video, guys. I'll be back very soon. It's Friday if you're watching this video as it comes out, so hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll be back soon on Monday, probably with a Quest for the Lost Pixel playthrough video. So you have that to look forward to next week. So have a good weekend, guys. And until the next video, have a good one. And I'll see you in the next one.